Backyard Bullion here. Welcome to episode 37 of In Focus Friday. So last week we had a look at the awesome antique dragon from the Perth Mint, which is a high relief antique coin. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do go have a look. It's one of my favourite coins of 2017. The link's in the description below. So there was no vote from last week because we were doing back-to-back episodes of that dragon and this Star Metals bar. So thank you so much for voting for this 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry that I chose the dragon, but here is the bar in all its glory. Now, I haven't been able to find out a great deal about Star Metals. From what I understand, they were a private mint that existed in California in around the 1970s when there was a big bull market in silver. I think a lot of new mints and new private mints kind of sprung up to meet the demand for silver. So I haven't been able to find out anything really more than that. There are other bars like this in existence. They're all really sort of random weights. They're not exact in terms of their weights, which is kind of cool. It adds to the uniqueness, I think, of these pieces. So I think they did anything from sort of 5 ounce upwards, and there are some pretty big bars out there that have this sort of feel and make to them from Star Metals. But I don't know much more about it than that, I'm afraid. I've been trying to research as much as possible, but I just can't find anything else out. So if anybody else knows anything about them, maybe you were around at the time of Star Metals in the 70s, maybe you know about them a bit more than I do, please do share that information. That would be very cool indeed. But this bar is really, really fun. It's really nice. I picked this up off eBay, actually, of all places. Now, a lot of you might be quite skeptical about buying off eBay. I've had some great experiences actually buying off eBay. I've had some great deals about buying things off eBay. You have to know your stuff. You have to prepare for getting fakes or things not quite real. So you have to know how to test your silver when it comes through. So I've done specific gravity tests on this. I've also done magnet tests and ice cube tests. So to the best of my knowledge, this is most certainly a genuine 999 silver bar, which is great. But it was an auction ending at an odd time of day, 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a weekday, and I did a bit of research on the bar before I put a bid in. I was like, I haven't seen something like that before. It looks really cool, very, very interesting. So I put in a bid of what I felt would be something that I'd be happy to pay for this, and no one else really kind of bid on it. There was, I think, one other little bid, but my obviously top bid was way higher than that. But I still got it for way less than what I'd put my final bid in at. And then I had some eBay vouchers, and I also had some cash back through Top Cashback. So I ended up paying, I think I ended up paying about £155 for 10.4 ounces of silver, which in my opinion is a fantastic deal on just regular bullion weight silver. But to get something that's nice and vintage like this for that money is really, really cool in my opinion. So do let me know though your thoughts, if that was a good deal, bad deal. I've not seen these before. They're not that common on eBay, so that was another sign for me as to say maybe they are worth picking up. But I just love the way this bar looks and feels. It's one of my favourite kind of lumps of silver that I've seen out there. It's just so rugged, and it's a cast bar, so if you don't know the difference between cast and hand poured, it means it's been poured into a closed cast of a mould, and it's obviously then just been machined or made into its final shape like this. But it's not hand poured into an open cast like you might see the stuff that I make or others. But it's really, really cool indeed. So you can't really tell exactly where the first blob of silver hit the moulds. It's one of those really kind of unique things. But it's got this kind of dinged look and feel to it with little potholes and things all over it, which just adds to the character of the bar in my opinion. It's kind of a real vintage look and feel to it, which is fantastic. So it's got a lot of character, a lot of real nice look to it, and it's just really, really, it's just really cool. And it's a big, heavy bar, so that's very fun indeed. But yeah, so let me know your thoughts on this. Maybe you've got some Star Metals stuff yourself. Do share that if you have. It'd be interesting to find out just how common these are. I believe they are not uncommon, but at the same time they're not common. So it's an interesting thing to find out quite how common they really are. So yeah, there we go. That's the Star Metals bar. Very cool indeed. Now, we have some new coins to vote on. Well, I say new coins. We've got one new coin to vote on. I'm going to bring back some old favourites from a couple of weeks ago. So we have the coloured Year of the Monkey, or the Monkey King even, coin from the Perth Mint. I'll bring that back. We have the good old Panda, which seems to not ever get very many votes apart from Silver Vessel. So I'm sure he'll vote for that one again. And then we've got one new coin to look at potentially in the next week or two, and that is the new privateer round, the Whale. So I have shown the other privateer rounds that I've got previously. This one's not actually mine though, this one is for Canadian Silver Saver. He asked me to pick it up for him and send it over. So we've only got it for another couple of weeks. So my prediction is that this one will win, this one will come in second, and the Panda will get 1 or 2 votes. That seems to be the norm. But prove me wrong. If there's a particular coin you want to see more of, then please do vote for it. Comment in this video and we can see what happens next week. Otherwise, I just want to give you all a quick update. So remember, we've got tomorrow evening the video coming out about the shiny flaming dragons. So we've got some mirror-proof dragon buttons and some mirror-proof leaf dragon buttons as well. And there's a few other little pieces which I'm going to show. So make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that alarm bell and you'll get a notification when I upload that video. It should be going up around 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. So you can claim any of the remaining flaming baby dragons and also the shiny dragons as well. Otherwise, just want to say, if you like this video, please put a thumbs up on it. There's a video like this every Friday, so make sure that you hit the thumbs up, share it around, subscribe to catch future episodes, and you can also go check out all of the previous episodes in the playlist as well. Otherwise, massive thank you for everybody for watching, and please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.